And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Working on automation here. I've got a little bit of a power setup here. I moved this over one, so I moved it from here to here, and that allowed me to set this up a little bit more intelligently. I got this ready to go, and it's not hooked up yet because I want to get this finalized before I commit to anything. So the next thing we want to automate are the alloyed machine blocks and the hardened machine blocks. So I'm thinking I want to line these up as best we can to these batteries, because then we can beam power over to this side and get some action over here. So let's get first. We have some hardened machine block assemblers. We got a couple of these. So let's try. Let's see, back a little bit more. So this is where the resources can come up. And so we are lined up. So one here, how do we want to do this? These require the same resources, nickel and titanium, I'm pretty sure. And we need a way to both load these in and take them out. So, if I put the other one here, we're still lined up with the batteries. I would be able to use one resource right here. So let's, I might need to build some more medium hoppers here. So let's go to the hoppers and get some more half. These are halves, right? Yeah, we're going to build a bunch of these. I like these half hoppers. Okay, so a half hopper here, one here, and one here. And these will be for loading things. So obviously one is going to be shared. So we'll have maybe titanium, and then nickel, or something like that. And then nickel will be shared between the two. And on the output of these, I'm going to put 2,000 slot hoppers. I want to make sure these things are able to go full blast. And let's then set that hardened machine block to where we need it. Now, the final step is power, and I think these are only 15. Yeah, these are only 15 power per second. So these will be plenty of power. One there, and then one over here. So that will be plenty of power for this setup. Now, the tough part is the alloyed blocks, because two of these is capable of a surplus with an alloyed machine block assembler. So we're going to have a few more than we can deal with as far as production goes. With power on this other side, I might be able to squeeze some power right out from under there. And these are going to require a lot of gold. So if we come over here and if I put the alloyed machine block assembler right in here somewhere, like right there. Right there is a good spot. It's very glowy. So we're going to want all of these are going to come over here. So we're going to have a huge storage hopper set to remove only. And I'm going to put a huge storage hopper, or a gigantic 2,000 slot storage hopper, because this thing is going to use a lot of gold, and I want to make sure that those mine carts, as slow as they are, deliver as much as humanly possible into this setup. So these are going to be gold right there. And this is 15 power per second, alloyed machine block assembler. And we are good to go on that. So let's get some power out here. Right in here. There we go. So now we have power to here as well. Let's set up these. We're going to use tubes because it's going to use quite a bit of these blocks. So we're going to use tubes to connect to make sure that it's fast as possible. And then take this out. I'm going to drop down here so I can clean this up. And let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4 resources are needed over here. And 3 resources are needed over here. And there are our machine blocks. Now, the other step to this, if I want to start automating like the batteries and the lasers, we're going to need tin plates as well. So, how do I want to handle the tin plates? We don't need power on the tin plates. I just need something to plate them. And we are a little tight with power on that side. So it might be a little bit of a wasted space in here. But I could bring tin. I could bring it up over here. And then deliver the tin plates as needed. So if I take this one out here, actually I need a hopper first before I get too overzealous with that. Okay, so if I have tin going up right here, that should be good, because I'll be able to loop this around and not have too many problems. Now, let's see. Do I have enough for some stampers? Stampers. Oh, yeah, I've got plenty. I'm going to do 4 of these, just for no particular reason. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I could do 5. Well, let's turn that right way around. Okay. So I need an output for the alloyed blocks, and of course I'm going to use the 2000 slot hopper. So we're going to have that as remove only. That's already remove only. And this is already set to gold bar, so that's good. These are going to be add only. Add only. Are these already set? Yeah, hardened machine blocks. These are already set to remove only all the way across. So now we're going to have a bunch of alloyed machine blocks. And rather than have a bunch of those in my inventory, I'm going to try to auto-craft the machines that use those. So let's hook this up. Go to batteries. Okay, so no. So tin plates is the battery, and it uses 6. And the laser uses only 7 machine blocks. Yeah, I say only 7, but that's quite a lot of machine blocks. And now, so these tin plates can all get filtered in to somewhere. Let's put the manufacturing plant right here. And then the medium, or the half storage hopper here, set to remove only. And then these machine blocks over here, set to remove only. And how are we doing with power? I might need to rethink my power distribution. I might need to bump it up a little bit. But this is going to be these tin plates and stuff. We're going to start automation on this. Granted, we're not automating it yet, but we're close. we're gonna get there. Okay, so the alloy blocks can go right over here to get made into the glorious batteries that we need. So we're gonna kind of try to move these in as efficiently as we can. As far as power goes, yeah, that's going to be a little tough because these manufacturing plants actually take a little bit more power than what I'm used to. So I might have to bring some power in on this line and send some this way and send some this way. Although it would be best to do that up a level, I think, so we can run conveyors underneath. Okay, so there's the tin, the plates, and we just need power. Because we need to automate one other thing, and that is, I'm going to put that over here. We have blinkies. Where are the blinkies? That means we have a Pandora's box. There it is. I want to get rid of that. Make sure nobody... Oh, some more gold bars. Oh, okay. There we go. So if we then these are the batteries. So I'm going to do a huge storage hopper here, and this is going to be add only. Now we're going to need to move machine blocks over to here, because this is going to automate the laser, and this needs 7 machine blocks, and we can't go straight across because they'll pick up those, so we need to kind of go along this copper line here and then push them in. So yeah, this will feed this hopper, which will in turn feed this hopper, and it's kind of a stepwise makeshift way of doing things, but it should work. Do I need... Actually, I could... I'm going to try to see where this lines up with any potential... Ooh, yeah. Where's the next set of these go? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Just like that. Oh, a little too far. Okay, let's go back up here. Whoa, whoa. Okay, well, those are done. How do we line up? Right along here. Yeah, that would work. Right along here. And then beam power over like that. That way everything's off the ground and not interfering at all. And we got plenty of power, and we need an output for this one now, and these are going to be the lasers. Yeah. So we're going to have a huge storage hopper here set to add only. Oh, this one's not set to remove only. Okay, and so now we're going to need another turbine. I don't need another turbine. That turbine would be able to produce way enough power. So one of the things I could do instead is take some power off of this turbine. So something like, let's do one more here. That should beam right into that battery. And then over here, whoa, I forgot I have the jetpack enabled. We're gonna want right here. We're on a battery, and then a beam. It's like that. That saves us quite a bit of resources, not having to build so many turbines. So now we have the ability to make the batteries and the lasers automatically. And it's just a matter of, if I want a central place for these, just drilling down below and then moving them out somewhere where I can grab them. But I'm going to leave them up here for now. And yeah, we should be good to go. This is quite a lot of automation that we need on here, and it's going to be kind of difficult to know exactly where. I'm going to build those out just so we have a place to push the tin, because we're going to have a lot of blocks out here. So the first step obviously is getting everything squared away and ready as far as the tracks and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to grab this here. I think I have one over here. First, I need a few tubes.
Crafting.
Okay. Now, I've got a few manufacturing plants. Let's get. I don't want to do power just yet. I want to make sure we are ready to go for resources. So one of the reasons why I grabbed all those is so I could build some more. Oh, I didn't actually click. There we go. Need to build some more huge storage hoppers.
Crafting.
Okay, so we have one here. Nope. Here and here. So there's one there, one there, and then we have one here. Yeah, that's all lined up there. So how far out do we want to go with this? I could put another one. I could put another one here for the tin. So this one here. Yeah, that lines up good. So right there, there, and there. Those all line up. Now it's just a matter of bringing the tubes down. Like so. Okay, so here's one, here's one, here's one. Now I'm going to need that one to go that way. And up, straight up like that. And we need, let's see, let's line ourselves up. Go out like that. This goes sideways. There we go. There's 10. Now we need the stations, and we need to set these up properly. I've got quite a few of them on me. So I'm going to push these out like this. And we're going to go over here. I'm going to do these backwards so I don't have to do a whole lot of running around. And then the straight track. Fill all these in. And let's see, where are we going to come around? We're going to come around. I'm going to space it out. So come across there, come around here. This will be a corner. Okay, so okay, so that'll be a corner. I can use a turbo track in here. I actually did craft some of those. So that might be a good spot, maybe a turbo rail right here. After it turns around the corner, turbo rail it up. Don't want to do it too soon. Yeah, that works. And then backwards all the way through here. Oh, that would have been bad. That would have been bad. I would have a lot of derailments on that system. Okay, so now we need corner. There's the turbo rail. I'm gonna plug that right in. And corner time. Good to go there. Good to go there. Now it's just a matter of setting up the resources for these, and we'll tackle that in the next episode. And then we'll get this system up and running. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.